The project we're working on with NHRA is looking at predictive maps in public. So what happens if during a bushfire, agencies release maps that show where the bushfire may or may not be progressing, where the embers may be impacting, and whether or not the community actually understands what information is being communicated to them, and then what the community does with that information. Is it helping them take protective action? Is it helping them understand the risk, or is it confusing them? And we're hoping to get answers to that. Understanding the development, design and dissemination of maps in our broader public and information warning ecosystem is critical, because visuals help communicate really complex information, and maps can very quickly orient a person against where the threat of bushfire is. And if they can do that with best practice principles of design, then we can be really confident that when that's released to the public, that the public knows what it means and how they can effectively use it to inform their decision making. The community really benefit from effective design of these maps because they'll know what to do. They'll understand what is being communicated to them. They'll understand what the colours mean. They'll understand where they need to go and what to do with it. If you don't effectively design that, then you're just confusing the public in a really high stress, high risk event. So the more that we can help facilitate that community education, the more we can better protect our community. Maps can be shared in a number of different forums. So that can be community town hall meetings, which is really helpful because then agencies are there to help translate the information. They can also be sent out on socials with supporting text, or sent out through official communication channels like the agency website. It's really important that any map that is put out into the public though does actually have some supporting text with it to help them identify what they should do about it. Our research team is really grateful for the co-design process that we've been going through. So we as researchers don't just make up the research design, we are doing it very closely with our end users, our emergency services agencies across Australia. So it means that whatever the output of the research is, it's ready to be utilised immediately by agencies in the next fire season. Our project is focusing nationwide. So as we move towards the more standardised Australian warning system, we're hoping to develop some best practice principles for map design that can support the move to that whole of national consistent warning system.